Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 622 of Fallout 4. Last episode was kind of funny. We were at General Atomics Factory, just the General Atomics Factory. Still doesn't say cleared, mind you, but it was a place that I went to forever and a day ago. It was related to the Mechanist DLC, so I looted that place, picked up some things. We came back to Grey Garden. I killed some ghouls along the way because they decided to respawn. I was getting random XP, but I really had to take care of all my stats, like hunger, thirst, and all that. All that nonsense was getting ahead of me. Now, Sunshine Tidings is under attack, and I'm gonna go over there here really shortly, but there's all these vendors. I'm sorry, Sunshine Tidings. You have to wait. So, poor old Sunshine Tidings just has to wait. I want to go through here and, I don't know, like, find a bunch of random stuff that I don't really care for and get rid of. And bladed boards, all these boards. Keeping the broadsider, obviously, that's a cool thing. But mainly looking through the garbage in this pile, essentially. I don't want to sell off any named things or legendaries or something like that. Not right now. Again, it's just a matter, let's clear out the garbo first. Laser pistol. Anytime I found like an institute pistols, this stuff's garbage. Keep the junk jet. I wish something like this, a very unique item, it maybe had a star next to it. I mean, Crim's Tooth here is a little less fancy looking or involved, but it's got a star next to it. Poor junk jet don't got no star. But now I'm just ranting, I suppose. But yeah, we'll be over in whatchamacallit here in just a second. There's a laundry. I mean, I guess I'll hang on to that one. Yeah, we'll be over to Sunshine Tidings in a little bit, because Sunshine Tidings, it sounds like a mouthful. Sunshine Tidings, like sunshine, okay, sunshine, but Sunshine Tidings, I don't know, it's a weird thing to say repeatedly, but maybe I'll build it up a little bit. That's a settlement that never did get built, really, in any capacity. I mean, yeah, kinda, but that was long before I was using Place Anywhere and scrap everything. I did scrap some things when I was there before, but it needs some love.
Hey.
I'm sure I've got something
And
you need.
then, of course, we gotta get back to the whole
Sure.
exploring thing, but well, we gotta start somewhere. So, do you have fusion cores now? You have 2, which is good, because now I'm actually gonna drop off, if I can find them, all of these first. What's that get me? Not a lot, but that was a big old stack of crappy pipe pistols, so it's about time they go. So let's take all 700 some odd caps that you have. See, I gotta rename this thing. I've gotta come up with a name for this thing, because it being where it is, it, like, I don't know, it's unassuming in name, and I might accidentally it, and Lord knows I don't want to accidentally it. Okay, so that puts us at 7. Ooh, perfect. 722 out of 722. I will take that. I don't believe I've given you anything that matters. Mr. Handy Buzzblade, I don't really care about that. Alright, let's go. So you're broke. What do you got?
Hey.
Trade,
I'm
please.
sure I've got something you need.
What something do you got?
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
Don't tell me what you've got. You got 445 buckaroonies to work with. How about junk? Oh no, wait, you're just the clothing person. So you don't have jack diddly for junk, so I'm not gonna get any big old shipments out of you. Well, okay, well, that was a little too much. I was a little bit out of his budget, so I will pull some things back from you. Oh, it's close. But there's really just nothing I want to buy from you. So let's pull back 1 Institute pistol. And see, do I have any knuckles I can give you? Knuckles are one of those things. They're really good. They're really dirt cheap. They're good for evening out a trade.
Yes?
So you can see how that worked out pretty well.
You looking for something to wear?
No, not at all.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let me know what you'd like.
All I'm doing is selling garbage. Wait, no. Oh, that guy was the armor dealer. You're the clothing dealer. That's why you don't have junk. You have, for one reason or another, you have far more money than the armor vendor. I don't know, something about the apocalypse and armor versus just regular apparel. I feel like armor might be worth a bit more than... I don't know why this guy's so loaded. Alright, can I pull back something dirt cheap? Boards would be good. Yep, boards are good vendor fodder, confirmed. So enjoy that, and...
You're going to come visit, right?
I'm right here.
Excuse me.
You're going to come visit, right?
I'm right here.
You're going to come visit, right?
Oh my god.
You're going to come visit, right? You're going to come visit, right?
What's this freaking dealio? Oh my god, the Voltec rep dude is so dumb sometimes. Go there. And then maybe that did something?
Hey,
You're going to come visit, right?
Nope.
You're going to come visit.
Nope.
Right?
He's like the lonely kid. I don't know, like I don't know, his parents neglected him. He's a lonely child. He wants my attention, but I don't think I'm really interested in giving it to him. Sorry there, buddy. You're gonna come visit, right? Yeah, I'm gonna come visit. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into the crafting menu, pop down a filing cabinet. This probably just seems stupid, but I'm gonna put a container down of just stuff that I maybe like stuff that I know. I think I should put it down here that I'm going to sell. Cause yes, that what's up there is kind of like the mega junk thing, and virtually all of that's to be sold, minus a few legendaries. But the least I can do is just scooch over a whole bunch of what I straight up consider garbage, has no value to me, and slap it down right here. And as they get more or less money, and we can sell things like that. So I picked up a few pounds of weight because I brought the few fusion cores with me, but I'm totally okay with that. So my weight's looking really good. X6 is underweight, which is good. So I believe we're ready to get out of here. I do have a few rads, so let's go take care of that with the decontamination arch. It's kind of funny. I mean, look how many rads I have.
Stays hidden forever.
I get it. You guys don't like it when I land on your face, but it's kind of funny how many rads I got over there. Jeez. Look at that. Look at all that HP I just got back. Holy cow.
That conversation.
Dance, yes, I know. You love me and you wanna get with me, but we can't all get with this. Just look at this. Thick with 2 C's. Geez, Dance. We can't all have what we want. Anyway, I am lugging around a ton of 7.62, but that is by design because that is all I have. And once what I've got's gone, I have to make another trip to Nuka World or switch back over to the Radium Rifle. I might go to Nuka World again, and I might bite the bullet and just talk to the other vendor and get his dialogue and hopefully not forget everything he's ever said to me. But yeah, it's that sign thing. It's like the watch out for bears thing. This thing on numerous occasions right here has tripped me up, and I look at it, I'm like, what's this thing? Because it's clearly humanoid in nature from a distance. Damn troll signs. Anyway, yeah, maybe we'll go to Nuka World and buy some more ammo. I just saw what I am 99% sure is a flying car in the distance. I don't know if I'm actually right in that, but flying cars are a common sight in the Commonwealth. I think out of the corner of my eye I saw that. Stupid flying cars. Silly Commonwealth. Dude, apparently I didn't drink enough. I spammed E on that thing, but lo and wonder it must have been thirsty. Yeah. One day I'll be able to smack them with melee. Today is not that day. It's kind of funny, you can't melee them, but you can shoot them. So I'm detected, and I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess because I know they spawned here before. Yes, yep, stingwings. You're in the building, but I can VATS you. So that's kind of cool. But I have a lot of grenades that I don't use. Let's just wait this one out. Oh, that worked out flawlessly. Right around the corner, you could see him detach himself from the wall and everything. He's like, I don't want to die here. I don't want to bleh. Hey, this stuff spawned back in again. Yep, I wasted a frag grenade on a stingwing. But you know what? After Nuka rolled and getting like 100 grenades, I don't even care. So, you never spawn in, yeah. Like, these don't ever come back. I at least just wanted to go over here to confirm my suspicions with the stingwing. There's the body. The body. Okay, whatever settlement attack is going on over here, please still be going on, and let me confirm that the settlement wins the attack. Because I don't like seeing settlements lose attacks, even though I know defensively there's basically no way. We'll take a look. And if I think about it, it's been quite a long time since I've hunkered down and built up a settlement. I mean, I know we've done quite a bit of it, pretty extensively in the past. Well, I can see explosions, but it's been a fair amount of time since I've sat down and did a little bit of building. That was weird. I saw like a bullet whiz past the right of me. Okay, so shit's exploding up here. People are dying. Things are dying. Whatever it is dying. It's like generic raiders. Generic raider scum. Which means I'm going to have to scrap some corpses here. I've got a few missile turrets, you can tell. Explosions. So I saw them shooting this way. I can see a piece. Okay, here we go. Ooh, wow, you had a missile launcher. It actually missiles. Like you were ready to go. You were gonna blow my settlers up. Some generic chess piece that I didn't even have a chance to look at. There was a legendary that just died here. What was it? Buttressed. The buttrests. Poison resistance. I don't need no buttrests. Stupid stuff like that. It's garbage. So is that all of the raider chunks that are here? I'm looking for raider chunks in all the wrong places. I'll have to scrap those dudes. And somebody over here bit off more than they could chew. But where? I don't see the body. I saw them shoot this way. Huh. Oh well. Well, let's harvest the mute fruit and the crops and things like that, and I'll start pulling the corpses closer to the settlement. That way I can scrap them and get rid of them, because having bodies built up in your settlement is just like the weirdest, like most strange thing to me. They don't just disappear. You can't naturally get rid of them. Thank you, a base delete everything mod. Scrap everything. So beautiful. But always need potatoes. I mean, I think I'm getting to the point where I want to hunker down and maybe get my int really, really low once more. Craft up a whole bunch of adhesive, because it's been a fair amount of time since I've done that. That's just some free XP that I get every now and then because I harvest up all my crops. There you go, and I'll get my AP back. Sweet. You can't do that in power armor, as he proceeds to do it in power armor. Take that, Bethesda. Take that. Pox on you. I do what I want, what I really, really want. The majority. There's still some mute fruit in there missing.
Let's trade.
No, let's not trade. Okay, we're good. I don't know why he didn't trade, but he didn't trade, and I'm happy. There's this corn I missed, too. Corn and mute fruit. Alright, so I'm content with that. The smoke, that's from the generators. I don't think any of the turrets broke. I think we're good on that front. But let's clear up our inventories here. And, of course, get rid of the corpses. So I don't want any of this stuff. I mean, we can sell things at the settlement, sure, but I just want to get it out of my inventory. I don't want anything in my inventory that doesn't need to be. I'm loving having my carry capacity as low as it is at the moment. So let's just clear this out. Silver Shroud, obviously I can't get rid of you. So there should be missiles. Oh, yeah. No. I pressed T. I promise I pressed T. So 45, don't need. There's the missiles. There's some weight. And the actual missile launchers. Do I have those? No. What's the extra bit of weight? Must be under aid. Potato, some random meat, because we did kill some stingwings. All that mute fruit, and the corn. So there's the weight gone. We're back to right where we were. Oh yeah, that's right. I have this random suit of power armor. And strangely enough, it has unpainted pieces. Okay then. Well, I don't know if it's going to let me just scrap the body. Shall we press F5? Turn the timeout off. Can I scrap these, or do I have to drag these douches back to base? Chances are I'll have to. Yeah, it looks like I have to drag these annoying bodies back to base so we can scrap. This is the strangest thing. It's like, don't mind me, settlers. I'm just, yeah, I'm bringing the corpses close to the base. Why? Cause cleanup. Yeah. Okay, I gotta find like there we go. The main portions of the people. I'm looking for people parts. This is kind of weird, but I gotta find the main torsos. So it's easy to scrap. I don't think it works too well when you're looking at the little pieces of them, like little giblets. Oh hey, look at this, giblets that we missed.
Resource you can.
5
That's how you survive.
missiles. That person. I just see a leg. Whatever that thing is at this point in time, like that fleshy mound of death had 5 missiles on them. Hey buddy, you ready to be scrapped? And he's just like flying away. He wants to show it all. It's all for bear. All right, you get the hell out of here. And with any luck, I'll be able to just get rid of the other guys over here too. So there we go. I did my cleanup. Stupid random dead raider corpses cluttering up my base. Now I gotta go drop that stuff off again. But before I do that, I might just get rid of these rocks. I mean, I mean, technically, what you have with these rocks is what you have, because I don't think I can ever make these again. But they're kind of just in the way. I think most importantly, I might get rid of some of these crap shacks that are on the outside, and actually build this place up. Because yes, 131 defense is good, but I believe there's what, like 4, maybe 5 missile turrets. I don't think at the moment I'm gonna mess with a big old wall setup. We did that at Grey Garden, or Grey Garden Sanctuary. I'm done. I think a more centralized tower is in order. And if I do such a thing, do I want to base it around this? Because there's this terminal, and that terminal is tied to a robot, and I don't want to break it. There is this workstation thingy here, and I believe if I press insert, yes, I can move it, but I'm a little produces defense. I guess that's just showing me everything I have. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I don't really want to move that right now. I don't want to cause the game any problems. I know there's some issues with that. So long as I can get rid of all of this, which it appears that I can, I'll build up. Let's pop a save before we do anything, and look at the turf that we have. The I think it's a warehouse floor that they're using right here. I don't think this is gonna snap. No, it's not gonna snap. So I'll try to align it to keep it in order with this. So you know, like for now, let me just put this over here again. We just saved. That's strange. It's 2 whole big blocks on the same tile. But wait, is this one like a half one? Look at that. Are they the same height? That's it. Wait, is that a different one? No, they're the same. I wonder why they were both on the same same thing there. Is it the same? Is that the case for everything? Look at this. Why did they double up like that on the floor? That seems kind of pointless. Anywho, maybe I will move that thing. Maybe I'll lift it up because I don't feel like going underground right now. I'm just gonna build a solid foundation right here and build off of that. Let's tell you what. Let's like put you here, get you positioned as good as I can, and then we'll scrap all this stuff. It's basically the same thing I did at Grey Garden. How I just changed the foundation, so then everything I build snaps. So something like that is good enough. I am gonna do this. I already saved, so things are. Oh look, I created a screenshot by pressing insert. Apparently the game thinks I pressed print screen, which I didn't even know you could do in the game. Like, I know you can print screen, but I didn't know like the game had some weird integration that would save it somewhere. That's kind of cool. So yeah, right there. Fingers crossed that doesn't cause too many issues. Oh hey, that skull bandana from forever ago. I'm gonna turn insert off again. I don't want to mess with that too much. Extra object selection is cool, but you've gotta be careful. You can break your game. And I think at this point I am just going to scrap these because I can't store them. Yeah, look at that. They for one reason or another, doubled up on all of this. Now, I've got to be really particular about the cabinet here, because if I move that cabinet, that terminal will probably disappear. So there might be a slight clip right here going on, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's bring the floor to it, and then I'll mess around with picking up some of these objects. Let's like see what this looks like. That's why I'm basing in the center, because this thing exists. This thing is not something I want to mess with. Can I get you to snap? Please? Gotcha. So yeah, there's a little clipping, but I mean, it honestly doesn't even look bad. Like, you wouldn't really even notice it if you're just walking by. It kind of just looks like a dresser. So I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that go. I will, however, get rid of all of this. Can I? With insert. Yes, I love that you can do this. just move my power armor around. I mean, remember when I was at Grey Garden and I moved my power armor around? I got in the power armor every time and I walked to where I needed to go, proceeded to get out, remove the fusion core, rinse and repeat. Well, now that I know what I know, it's gonna be friggin' easy as hell to move all this stuff. Where did that snap? Look, it's like going into the tile versus on the outside. Huh. Did like one of these derp and an overlap or something? That's kind of strange. I get, yeah, one of them derped and an overlap. Okay, so I just rebuilt the floor. I've changed the foundation. Now this building can be more easily manipulated. And this is all garbage. And this is why I autosave before I do any of this, because things can go down. What happens with the sign? I can straighten the sign out. Look at that. Aren't I such a good citizen? I'm actually gonna keep this sign. It's much like the Grey Garden sign. It's a unique thing that I can't make again. And yeah, this is all just going to die. We're gonna get rid of all of this. You go over here. You go over here. Scroll on down. Bring it down. Cool. And what's... Can I get rid of this whole thing? Look, why is that like the case? This entire building, like when they built it, they doubled up on it. Look at this. Well, I mean, look at the texture. Look, and then I move it. It's not even like they plugged like a hole by slightly offsetting a texture. They just doubled up on it for some reason. I'd free the robots. I'll keep that one too. I don't know what the hell that's odd. So everything I'm scrapping, even the roof, I'm scrapping twice. Man, you learn some really weird things about this game when you start tearing it down with this mod. Like, you gotta think everything in the game is hand-placed in some way. They built the game, so somebody designed this. A designer somewhere. Unless my mod messed it up and duplicated the floor for some reason. They did this. Huh. Okie doke. Free the robots. I have 2 free the robot signs. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna free the robots. That we are. Even like this little thing is duplicated. Huh. Yeah, I want a centralized tower. That's kind of similar to what is it? Starlight Drive-In. I mean, hell, that thing only had what, like 6 rocket turrets, but nothing dares mess with that little settlement. Anything that has just gets demolished. Keep my floating turrets. They can defend me. They can be my eyes in the sky. They can defend me. All the stupid sapling, and maybe I mess with these rocks later, but for now I'm just gonna scooch them. Just gonna scooch them. Okie doke. So there's my little canvas to work with. I do have a floating light. That's kind of awkward. I'll fix that. Don't want any of these. Those are just annoying. Brambles. What the hell? I pressed E on the rock and I pulled out a floor. I'm a magician. Why are you not standing there? What's... It needs repaired. How did that get broken? It says enter repair. Jesus, 300 caps? You're kidding me.
Sure.
Are you gonna go back there now? Well, that sucks that they ended up breaking that somehow. This is all the more reason to have a better defensive setup, because that being exposed could be just nailed by a random rocket from a raider if they missed, or I don't know if my own rockets can do that structural damage. Doesn't appear that they hurt settlers, but I don't know if they can do structural damage. All the beds are here kind of for a reason, so I'll just scooch that over. Don't need no grill. Don't need no patio chair. Not where we're going. Cool. So let's just pick these up. These are obviously going to get moved, but get them out of the ground. They look a bit janky. All right, so there's my blank little canvas to work with again. So I don't think this is anywhere near big enough. How big of a tower I am going to go for, I have no idea. How big is the one in Starlight? Is it like 3 by 2, or is it? No, I'm trying to remember, because like you walk in the front door, then on each side I think it's like 3. It might be 3 by 3. Like that's teeny. Is it? No, it can't be that small. A part of me thinks it's 3 by 4. A part of me thinks 3 by 4. But even that seems a little bit too small for like a centralized tower, so I'm going to beef this one up. Granted, that was something we built forever and a day ago, so I'm not going to really base too much off of it. So if we do that, that gives everybody plenty of room. I can have a centralized little staircase going straight up to the next floor. I can have little windows, and I can bring my crops, because it does appear to be over here where all my settlement attacks originate. I mean, I've had super mutants come up there, I've had raiders come up there. That appears to be the bad spot. So if I get everybody over here, put my crops in the back, maybe whatever attack it is runs up the hill and meets resistance. I think that'd be a better idea. But guys, it does look like it is time to wrap the episode up here already. Episode 622. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.